my name's Savannah, and for those of you who don't know me, I recently graduated last May. I decided to do something different. I didn't want to go to college right away like everybody else was doing, so I booked a flight to Rome. Alone. Yeah, I know. So let's talk about my 3 biggest fears going into this trip. 1, my plane crashes. 2, I get kidnapped. 3, I never even make it home. So as terrified as I am, I decided to get over this fear by taking you guys with me and stepping foot into the real world, alone. Now that we have that out of the way, it's time to go. My flight leaves soon.
Time is 8:57 a.m. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look out to the left, you will see the Italian Riviera.
Okay. I think I might cry. I'm editing this right now, and I must have plugged my mic in wrong because none of my clips captured sound. None of my clips that I used a mic in. So we're gonna have to roll with the punches, even though there's literally nothing we can do about this. I can't even begin to explain how upset I am with myself, but it's okay. I basically am explaining the whole rundown of what my trip is going to look like and how horrible my travel day was. So pretty much it was a 7-hour train ride. And something I didn't know was when one of the trains are late, they're actually all late, so I didn't have to worry as much as I did. But I had one train layover, I don't even know what they're called, and it's been a while. I think it was Genova, something like that. And basically I was going to be 30 minutes late. I was stressing, texting my dad, texting the internet, asking what do I do about this. But even though my first train was late, so was my second one, so I still made that train. But the problem was I couldn't check into my hotel room after 12 p.m. and I was set to get dropped off at the train station at Santa Margherita at 11:45 p.m. So that gives me 15 minutes to walk a mile to my hotel. And I honestly had prepared for this day on a treadmill for my entire life. I know that if you walk at a 3.5, maybe it's a 3.8 speed, you can get a mile in 15 minutes on the dot. So all I had to do was walk faster than I walk when I warm up at the gym with a suitcase. And I ended up making it 1 minute before the lobby closed. And honestly, I don't know what would have happened if I didn't make it. But in my mind, that wasn't an option. And I guess that sort of helped me not to be so scared about the fact that I was walking alone at night in Italy. As my first experience out of a train station or an airport, I think it took away from that fact, and I was more focused on getting to the hotel in time. So if anybody crossed my path or did something weird, I literally think I would have given them the dirtiest look and just walked as fast as I could, because I wasn't playing around. I was drenched, I was sweating, and the best part was that I had AC, and it has already been a day and a half of travel, so I finally got to sleep in a bed. Then I kind of give you guys the rundown of the trip. So basically, I will be alone for the first day and a half in Portofino. It's already been basically 2 days at the point that I'm filming this of traveling. So basically, after Portofino, my family decided to fly into Milan so we could all spend a week together in Milan, Lake Como, and Venice, which is a lot of traveling within a week. So then it got extended to 10 days, which meant at the last end of my trip, I would be in Rome alone. So knowing that I would be able to see them in a few days was like the biggest sigh of relief, and I couldn't wait, but I definitely was more excited to live in the moment in Portofino. So my plan for the day following this clip was to go on my morning run to Portofino. It's basically 2 miles there, 2 miles back, which was 4 miles, and I did that every single day leading up to this trip. So it was perfect. I could get a feel for Portofino and then get ready and go there for real to experience it. And then kind of walk around Santa Margherita. And I really, really, really wanted to go swimming at some point. So I think that was my tentative itinerary. And then the day following Portofino, I actually had a half day in Santa Margherita. So basically run, breakfast, pack, and go, depending on how early my day is. And yeah, I think that's all I talk about. So that's awesome.